Right, so we back at it. You know what? I'm sorry. I know I was supposed to came earlier today, but I'm here and we got some stuff to talk about. Now, listen, this conversation may get a little left or right. I have a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings on this, but let's get to Kim Kardashian. I don't know if you guys know, but Monica, I guess her love of her life is Cmurder. Y'all know she used to go with Cmurder, right? He was a rapper, and I heard he was a thug, okay? So, you know what? She is coming to Kim. She was talking to Lala. You guys know Lala Anthony. She was having conversations with Lala, and she's like, you know what? Because you already know Monica's situation. If you don't know, she got a divorce from her husband, a year or some change ago. And then she was online looking for love. She was asked T.I. could he hook her up. That shit didn't work. She was dating around. That shit didn't work. So she still wants some love. Now, I said, listen, you need to focus on your damn kids over there, okay? But she want to focus on some love. So she said she loves Cmurder. So all of a sudden, she want to get Cmurder out of jail. And ain't nothing wrong with that, especially if he's innocent. But I'm like, why didn't you have that same energy back then? It took you all this time to decide, you know what, you're innocent and you're going to come out. I just hope it's not for her to get back with his ass. Like, get somebody innocent out of the big house because they're innocent, but not because you have motives, because you want them to be with your ass. Because if he get out, please, and he want to do what he want to do, you better leave that damn man alone and let him breathe, okay? But I don't know. I think she got some tricks up her sleeve. So she hollered at Lala Anthony. You guys know Lala Anthony is real cool with the Kardashians. And I don't know what's going on with Kim Kardashian, but I guess she got a magic wand that she can just do some voodoo on some shit. People are saying that I didn't mean to say that man's name, but people are saying that President 45 loved the Kardashians and the Jenners so much that he gives Kim privilege to get black men in and out of jail. Let me stop saying black men because I hate when they say it, to get criminals in and out of jail, okay? Yeah, because all black people ain't goddamn criminals, Especially what y'all want us to say, we can't say black on black crime. So I'm not going to say all black people because they be trying to make it seem like this girl, Kim Kardashian, just love black people. And oh my gosh, she just loved to do for black people so damn much. I do not like that narrative because I do not feel like it is true. Then I heard that she has black sisters actually behind her working hard as hell, getting these people out and doing all the work, and she's just doing the damn credit. Now, I can believe that shit right there, okay? Because they do it all the time. Kylie Jenner just got in trouble because she's up here posting, pictures of the dress, but she's not giving people their credit. She's not giving those dress people that did that shit any credit. And they say she don't give nobody credit unless it's something in it for her. So with that type of family, with that type of mindset, they don't do shit unless it's in it for them. So they don't do a lot of charity work. And if it is some charity, trust and believe it's something that's in it for them, So, this Cmurder, never heard of him. He's a rapper of some sort, girl. I don't know much about his ass either, but this is what they're saying. They're saying that somebody got pow, and then the next thing they know, they arrested Cmurder for the pow. But Monica believes that he's innocent, and I do have the text messages that she's talking about, so we can read those. And Kim K, she is partnering up with Monica and somebody else to get this man out, and they just want y'all to know, Kim K, she's at the damn rescue again. But you know what I thought, girl? I say, ain't this a shit? Why does it always have to be Kim K coming out to the rescue? You don't have any other black men out here that can learn the law, that's fighting hard to get innocent people out of jail? Y'all can't put them up on a pedestal. Y'all can't talk about, they out here rescuing people. All I see is damn Kim K. Every time you turn around, Kim K doing this, Kim K doing this, Kim K doing that. I don't know, something seems pretty off to me about this situation, and I want to know what y'all think about this. Okay, Fatima, Cmurder isn't that Master P brother. Yeah, that's what they saying. So she's helping the guilty, okay? Shit. But he innocent though. Child, they don't care. They don't care, and I'm glad y'all know what's going on because I really don't know nothing about no Cmurder because let Monica tell it, he's not innocent. And I think Monica just doing this because she's lonely as hell and she can't find no man in the world that's going to please her, so she's going back to her first love, okay? Now, you know Cmurder, he been in that goddamn jail, girl, a long time. And I don't want to say what y'all already thinking, but girl, don't be surprised when a nigga change on you, okay? When he come out of jail, he wants you to do some freaky things, and you ain't used to that type of shit, girl. Okay, listen. Be careful. You gotta be careful what you pray for. Be careful what you ask for, because you may not be ready for it, Monica. All right, so let me play here so y'all can see more what's going on with this Monica case. Okay, bam. Oh, we got to talk about that because I'm too disgusted. So this is Monica and Cmurder. Now, mind you, Miss Monica, she will put a picture of her and Cmurder when they was together, right? Because that's what she's reminiscing about. That's what this is all about. And then I'm thinking, girl, do you think that she's trying to do this for a reality show? Do you think a part of her reality show storyline is going to be freeing Cmurder? And it's like, girl, what the hell you doing, Monica? You know, I don't know about this. But if this was something personal, I would not want it to be televised and exploited out for some TV show. So anyway, it says Cmurder. Cmurder and I are bonded by truth, okay? Honesty and loyalty. Stop it. Monica, they always say this shit. We bonded by truth, honesty, and loyalty to me. He ain't never lied to me. He always kept it real. That's how it all start out. But we already know how this story gonna end, okay? This shit ain't gonna last. It is not gonna last. So there's been a promise broken, and I vowed to seek help. After tearful conversations with Lala, she and I spoke to Kardashian, okay, the savior, and I explained why I knew Corey was innocent. Girl! So all this time, Monica, why did it take all this time for you to feel like this man is innocent? So all this other time you felt like he was guilty, but not all of it. You had a rude awakening. Girl, did he come to you in the spirit world? I mean, what happened, okay? She said, I explained why I knew Corey was innocent. I shared that there are lots of issues in Corey's case that I seek to his innocence, and including witnesses, recanting their testimony, DNA not matching, and a 10-2 jury. Okay, Corey deserves to come home to his girls. The reason why it's so funny to me, because like all of a sudden she just cares about this damn Corey, and she cares about Corey being a good father. And people are saying, girl, his brother ain't even concerned about that shit, but your ass is begging and concerned something up. So she said Corey deserves to come home to his girls and be the father they need. Okay? Like all them other ones up in that goddamn jail, they got kids too, you know? But at the same time, you as a father, you are responsible for your damn actions. You knew the chances that you were taking having those kids and going out riding dirty and promoting dirty and doing all that and hanging out with criminals. Come on now. But he said, be the artist and leader. Here, he's always been as well as spread hope to those who have also experienced this. I've locked arms with Kim Kardashian, Jessica Jackson, some other people, and those who believe in Corey are ready to fight. All right, so that's what she says. So what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? Okay, I want to know from the comment section. Press 1 if you think Monica is hoping to get back in good graces with Cmurder, meaning that she wants to be in some type of relationship with him. And Or press 2 if you feel like, you know what, she just sweethearted and she just want him to be out of the big house because she believes that he's innocent and she does not want to be with him. That's not the motive here. The motive is she just want to free Corey so he can go to so he can be a good father. Because that's what she said, right? She said she want him to be out of the big house so he can be a good father to those girls. That was her excuse. That's why she wanted him to get out. Why she acting desperate. Girl, she been acting desperate. She started when she was asking T.I. to hook me up. Please, I need somebody. Mind you, she got a whole group of boys over there and, kids she need to be focusing on. She desperate shit. I would think she'll learn how that first husband of her, Shannon, did her ass. How he was constantly cheating on Monica and she knew about it. Everybody knew about it and she was still, girl, I don't know what's going on with Miss Monica. Girl, don't fall for it. He isn't the only one, a father in jail. And you already know, girl, when these niggas go to jail, hey, sometimes they ain't always the same when they get out. And you picking up what I'm putting down, I ain't gonna say no more, but you already know the damn deal. So, like I said, Monica, you better be careful what you ask for, okay? So, Kim Kardashian, she has something else to say, too. Now, I'm not gonna put it on here because she does have the K word. This is what Kim say. On January the 18th, 2002, okay, a tragedy occurred when a young man was taken out of this earth, okay? Somebody done did it. The next day, Corey Miller, which is Cmurder, was arrested for taking that man's life, okay? Okay, Kim said the jury convicted Corey 10-2. He was sentenced to him to life in the big house. If his trial was today, the jury would have to be an anonymous for him to be convicted. So basically she's saying if it happened today, I guess they have to have a whole majority. Everybody have to be in agreement. Since his trial, witness has recanted, new evidence of his potential innocence has come to light. So they're saying new evidence has come to light. There are claims of juries being pressured into voting to convict. So she's trying to make the claim that the jury people before, they was pressured to convict him. True justice for young man requires that the person who's actually, pow him to be held responsible. And that Corey Miller, he returned home to his kids. So who did it? If it wasn't Corey, then who it is? So you guys have a name for who it is? I'm not sure. So there it is. What do y'all think about this? Monica used to visit Cmurder and had contact with him. Why do anyone gave to Kim Kardashian get out of jail? It is crazy to me. They saying this to me when I thought about it, girl. I said, okay, so it's like President 45, he have favoritisms, and you guys know if he favors you, he gives you more pull. He allows you to do things even if it's illegal. If you question President 45, or if you go against what he says, or if you say something that he don't like, he's gonna fire you and he's gonna make your life a living hell, and for that, I don't think that that's fair, and I don't think that that shit is right. Okay, that is definitely a prime example of a dictator, and what it does is it's like, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna do whatever President 45 do, even if it's wrong, because he's gonna do this and he can do this, and it make it seem like he's God or he's like a goddamn higher. He be breaking the law. He'll bend the law. He'll do whatever he got to do. And if you get in this way of your question, baby, you're going to get squashed. And that's what he's been doing. And people are saying that Kim has a seat at the table because of Trump. So I guess she has a special card, and she used these cards to influence, I guess, certain communities so they can praise her and say she did a lot for the community. But Kim Kardashian, she ain't never did shit for me. She ain't never did shit for my family. And to me, she does shit for certain criminals, but she ain't never did shit for the black community or me. Cause people going around saying, Kim Kardashian, she do so much for the black community. I'm like, bullshit. I don't know what community you talking about. She ain't did shit for me. Okay? And I want to know, hey, press 1 if you feel like Kim Kardashian did something for you. Please press 1. Press 2 if you feel like she ain't do shit for you. I'm just curious to see where y'all at. 1, if you feel like Kim Kardashian have not did shit for you. 2, if you feel like she did some stuff for you, because people going around talking about she does so much for the black community. Oh my God, she does. She loves the black girl. Please, she loves to rip off. Okay. 2, okay. You ain't never lie. Love you, Gigi girl. Love you too. She ain't do a damn thing. And don't you wonder why isn't that black men out here that's supposedly saving these other black criminals and saving these families? Why don't we see them? Something in the milk ain't right. For her to be the only one that we keep on hearing these stories about, that she's the captain save criminals. She's always out here saving people, but ain't nobody else saving them. And another thing is this. Okay, Kim, stop saving these people and change the damn laws. Your friend, President 45, have been in that goddamn Oval for how many years? Going on 4 years. Well, if they innocent, they ain't had no business up in the jail, no way, right? So why don't you just change the laws? It's not enough that you keep on picking these people that you feel that's innocent. Change the damn laws. Let's see some shit changed and reformed, but they ain't gonna do it, and they don't want to do it. They just want to do this little picking and picking and picking, which is bullshit to me. So Trump and President 45, Kim and Kanye has a contract as long as Kanye says the black sways the black vote. Possibly these black attorneys want clout. They don't care. President 45, because I don't like saying that damn name. But why she not help Kanye look sane? Well, I think it's all a big plan. It's a plot. They got a damn plot and they know what they're doing. Kanye is still selling albums. He's still selling them damn dinosaur shoes, and he's still saying different stuff. Okay, so let's get on Kanye since y'all want to talk about him. Now this is what Kanye says. He says, I know my mom and Kamala, I hope I say that name right. Kamala, Alexa, pronounce Kamala.
I pronounce that Kamala, but I'm always working on
Kamala. Okay, Kamala. So Kamala Harris would have been friends. So he said his mom and Kamala Harris would have been friends. Congratulations on being the Democrat vice president nominee. All love and respect from the future president. It's an honor to run against you. All right. So he is set to plan to run against her. I think his ass is crazy as hell, and I don't like him. Yeah, girl, he got them dinosaur shoes. You didn't see it? And he don't make them dinosaur shoes for the black community. And the prices that he got, now he does not make it for the black community. He makes it for those, them peoples with money that like stuff like that, because it's a whole group of people that like shit like that, and that's who he makes it for. But shit, he making that money. I don't know what that ass doing. So it says coonery. I wish someone would take his phone so he can leave us alone. Okay. I wish these CeeLos would have said something about Kanye. I wish these other people that got so much shit to say about. I ain't even gonna go there. So let's go on to the next. So before I go on to Shirley Lee Ralph, which I love Miss Shirley Lee Ralph, they got this TV show. I believe it's gonna be Zeus. It's gonna be on something. And it's Chance. So Chance, I don't know if you guys know Chance from Love and Hip Hop. Nah. Chance from I Love New York. He is doing a reality show, and he has these 3 comics up here that's gonna be helping him. Now, I don't think the shit is funny. I think I don't like it. It's a whole bunch of girls they got up here. That is, some people may see that's degrading themselves. You know, they putting they ass all up in this damn face, and they talking about these girls. They degrading these girls, like how they talk to them. It's just belittling them and making them look stupid as hell. And I'm just not for the bullshit. Look at that. I'm not for it. Nope, I'm not for it. I'm not for it. Look, she all touching herself. And that's how I feel. I feel like, okay, so it's okay for a group of men to judge these girls and to humiliate their ass, right? It's okay for that. I want to say something else, but I ain't. That's going to be ignorant. It's very ignorant. Chance still looking for love. Yeah, girl. I don't know what's going on with Chance. I would have thought he's been married by now. But he looking for something. But yeah, his brother did go. All right? Please leave Kim alone. Thanks. Well, tell Kim to leave me alone. Shit. Ain't nobody bothering goddamn Kim. I'm all for anyone who's been wrongly convicted. I would help no matter what I'm done in the past. You don't have to praise someone to get help for a loved one. Well, that's if I don't know if he's innocent or not. Most people say he is guilty as hell. Okay? That's all I got to say about it. Chance not married? Nope. But anyway, are you guys going to be looking into this Zeus with Chance looking for love and having 3 judges talk about these girls? They talking about them from their hair to their weight to how they dress. It's just so, and this is for the goddamn entertainment, and it's just sickening. I don't like it. So people are saying, you can't blame these men because these girls decided to degrade themselves. It's on the girls. It ain't nobody but the girls. And I'm like, well, shit, have that same energy when you talk about these female rappers. If they choose it based on themselves. They not influencing nobody. They just doing it because that's how they are. But when it comes to shows like this and you try to make the case where, these guys are getting these girls up here and humiliating them and degrading them, how does that influence the community? How does that influence these young girls? Hell yeah, it influences these young girls. But they say, see, that's different. Bullshit. So anyway, let's go here. So Sheryl Lee Raff is speaking, and she has something to say about, Miss Harris, Kamala Harris, okay? And listen to what she say. I love Sheryl Lee Raff, and a lot of people have mixed reviews about Kamala Harris. I like Kamala Harris. People are saying, she put a lot of criminals behind bars for breaking the law. And I'm like, well, shit, did they break the law? And I feel like this. If you want weed to be legal, then why ain't weed legal? Why can't you just pass a bill, you guys vote, and make marijuana legal so we won't have to do this bullshit? Why didn't your President 45 3 years ago already made marijuana legal? However, Miss Kamala Harris says if she gets 2020, she will make marijuana legal. All right? So what y'all think about that? I want to know, do you guys think that marijuana should be legal? If you feel like it should be legal, press 1. If you feel like it should not be legal, press 2. Now, I don't smoke, so facts, we need that in Texas. Harris has been innocent. People in prison and jail. Look, I looked it up, and the people wasn't innocent. The people had some drugs on their ass, and they believed you guys voted for the 3 strikes, and she was just doing her job. Part of her job was making laws tough and, getting, drug dealers and drug smokers off the street. Rolling the blunt as we speak. All right. We need in the UK. Kamala will be the first black woman president. Well, and she also she cleaned up, sex worker girls, the girls that, selling their body on the streets and selling their, body on Backpage. She cleaned that out, and a lot of people had a problem with that. I feel like, listen, shit, just make it legalized, freaky deaky shit that you selling. You want to sell some head. You want whatever you want to do, go on. It's your body. It's your right. Do what you want to do. And let's see. If you feel that freaky workers should be legal, they should have a right to post their ad on Backpage and sell as much as they want to sell. Press 1. If you feel like freaky girls should be illegal, press 2. I want to know what you guys think about that. Okay? So what Moesha mom got to deal with it? Well, we're gonna play in a minute. Okay, one. All right. Illegal both of that asses. And it won't be an issue. It should not be in a book, She was just doing her job because it's illegal, but make it legal, But anyway, let's hear what she gotta say. Okay, one of her parents is Jamaican. Wouldn't that make her black? Of course she's black. She black in my book. She black enough. And shit, everybody and people that I grew up with used to say, well, we got Indian in our damn family. Well, she got Indian in her family too. All right. All about me and you. I'm Indian black, so okay. One, what y'all want with y'all bodies? Okay. So let's play and see what's happening here. DJ. All right, here we go.
Nothing bad to say about her. I need you to spread the word when people say, what about her record? What about all those black men she locked up in California? I need you to tell people, did you vote for 3 strikes? Now you're mad at her for upholding the law that you passed, that you voted for? You mad at her for achieving these heights that has put her in that position? Can we think about what you think you thought? I know you all are the choir, but we gotta start delivering this song so that people understand who and what we are talking about. Because long after everything happens, her success is good for all of us.
I've always loved Shirley. Okay, goddamn it, Shirley Lee Raff. I always loved Shirley Lee Raff. Okay, I love her. I'm down for Kamala Harris. All right. Of course, everybody policies. I don't agree with everything, but for the most part, I like her spirit, and I think that she's doing the best that she can. I like the fact that she is willing to listen to other people. She's willing to change. She says if she's getting office, she will legalize it. She don't got no problem with it. And she can be, how can I say it? She can grow. She have growth. I feel like President 45, he has no room for growth. His growth has ended. He's just stubborn. He don't care what nobody says, nobody feels. He's going to always separate families at the border. He's always going to look down at people that's different from him. He always going to look out for the rich. He's always going to put the rich up first. And I'm not for that bullshit, okay? I'm just not. So, go ahead, Miss Harris. All right. Now, I said her name wrong. Listen, I didn't ask Alexa how to say that shit. Black people are being fooled by the media. Well, shit, I ain't being fooled by no goddamn media. I'm willing to give Kamala a shot. I am too. Y'all gave President 45 a shot, and I didn't like shit that came out of it. I really didn't. Nope. It brought out a whole bunch of drama and hate and dislike. I don't like it. Miss Harris is for change. No person is perfect. You right about that. I'm with you, Don. Again, back up off Indian and black. I have biracial family, which shit I already said. I see her as black. Shit, she got a father that's Jamaican and she got Indian. Okay, and shit, most people not even from America. A lot of these Europeans, they was not from damn America. They came from damn Europe. So miss me with the bullshit. We can find a president that care for us. When can we find a president that care? I don't know. Maybe you won't find a president that damn care for you. I think you have to raise them. You have to raise them all in your own backyard. These boys and these girls in your neighborhood, won't you push them to be the next president? Won't you tell them, instead of dribbling a goddamn basketball or instead of trying to rap on a beat, won't you push your kids to be the next president? Won't you instill in them and inspire them? You should be the next president of the United States. You can change if that's what you choose to. I don't think it should be forced on nobody, but you can definitely, inspire these kids and motivate these kids to run for office versus dribbling the ball and listen to rap. In my neighborhood, most of these people is pushing their kids to be the next rapper, the next Michael Jackson, the next Bow Wow, the next Michael Jordan. They're not pushing these kids to be the next president. They're not pushing these kids to be on a Supreme Court. They're not pushing these kids to be in Congress. They're not pushing these kids to change the world. They're pushing these kids to get the money. Okay, if you're a basketball player, look at all this money you can get. People will love you. They will practice day and night with their damn son on that goddamn basketball court and on a football field. But ain't nobody motivating and pushing these kids in the neighborhood to be the next president or the next Congress. I just don't see it a lot. And if they do, good for them. They should keep it up. But if you want somebody that's going to care for you, you have to raise that person in your neighborhood to do so. Raise them up. Push them for greatness. True. Let's inspire the children for greatness and not settle. But it's up to y'all if that's what you guys want. They were not clear when they proposed all 3 strikes law. You're not supposed to go to jail for life for stealing. You're not. But why was it even on the books, Lisa? Lisa Lee, if it should not even be on the books. A lot of this stuff was in play before Miss Harris came. It shouldn't have been on the books, and it's time to change. It's time to reform everything. And President 45, he already told you he's not going to reform nothing. He want to go back, okay? He want to go back, make America back again. He trying to rewind the times. He want his to repeat itself. He's not trying to go forward and reform all these laws because there's a lot of laws, that should not even be, that should be erased. But like I said, she's willing to change, and she's willing to change, and she has growth, and that's what I like to see, and that's what I look for in people is growth. It's going to be hard to beat 45, though. It's hard to beat. It is going to be hard, and if he get another 4, then shit, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, I don't know what to say. I just don't know. Shit, listen, YouTube may not be here. If he get another 4, YouTube may not be here no longer. Social media may not be here no longer because he want to control and he want to strict everything. Trust me. He really going to show his ass then. Y'all think this 4 years was something? Let his ass get 4 more years. He's really going to show his true colors, okay? So we'll just see, okay? Me too, y'all haters. Please leave the Indian and black women alone. Please go ahead. I got Indian. My grandma was an Indian. So I'm with you, okay? My grandma is a full Indian. I don't know what tribe she come from, but I know I got Indian in my family, okay? I'm something. And they are snatching up those blue mailboxes. So he claimed voter fraud. Yeah, because, he really wanted people you know, to go in because he was going to have Putin and them change some shit. Because, you know, they say a lot of people, I don't got nothing against Russian people, but they say a lot of people over there in Russia, they do a lot of scamming. They really good. Them Russians is good at scamming shit. Yeah, girl, they say they're really good at that scamming shit. If Trump get another 4, we better keep a job, trust minorities, carry the majority vote so we can get ahead. But you know what? Bump that, because Hillary really won. Hillary won by 3 million votes more than President 45. Hillary really won that, okay, with the popular vote. However, they are saying the forefathers, listen, the forefathers, I don't be praising their ass, okay, because everybody keep talking the forefathers. The forefathers, woo, I was going to say some shit about these damn forefathers, but everybody up here praising the forefathers. Anyway, they said, who father? They ain't my father, okay? But the 4 men that I guess made this Constitution or whatever, they had it. They said it was never supposed to be a popular vote, so the people of the United States were never supposed to vote on who's going to be the next president. It was always supposed to be based on the electric, you know, these electric shits in the different counties and all that stuff. That's what it was supposed to be strictly on. It was never supposed to be a popular vote. That's what they were saying on the news, girl. So, think positive. The laws must be changed. The court just determined Hillary don't got to testify anymore. That's the real T. Trump got to go. We're going to end the war because of him. A lot of black people. I'm giving her a shot. Me too. I'm giving her a shot to the electric. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. Yes, Obama is mixed and white. Still see him as a black man. You know what? That's what I got to say Osborne on that. Okay, remember it was a time, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was a time where it was mixed people. And, you know, I'm just going to speak from my experience. I remember a time where mixed people used to be like, I ain't black, you know, because I'm this. And I'm not black because I'm this. But everybody used to get on their ass and say, nah, girl, you black. You got this, you black. And people would say, well, you know, the police people, they gonna see you as black, or the Caucasians, they gonna treat your ass as black, so you black. Now it seemed like it shifted, you know, so, but hey, the police and them Caucasians gonna see Camilla as black, and that's just the end of it, okay? And that's just what it is, because President 45, he's already calling her nasty. He's already calling her an angry black woman. He said that she's angry. She's always mad. That ain't nothing but the stereotype of an angry black woman. That's what he's trying to paint her as. So free money. Got to make them vote for President 45. My God, I can't. Well, girl, did you hear what he said? He's talking about he's going to give out $3,400. Yeah, And you right, it's sad, but a lot of people that don't have it, money is their God. And we look up to money and we praise money so much. So they know how to work it. He loved calling women nasty. Yeah, you know his ass is sexist. It's on the books when Clinton was in office and Biden agreed with him. He's 4 years and yeah, she trying. Why focus on race over the policies? I'm with you, James. I'm with you. Okay? But unfortunately, 34 for what? I guess to get your vote, $3,400 for the stimulus. He said the second stimulus. But you know, he always talking stuff. Didn't he just talked about put some bleach in you and bleach gonna help you? You know, which was a lie. Didn't he say that kids can catch the Rona, which was a lie, because now these kids is catching it. You know, but he definitely want them schools to be open. He want people to play them sports because that's money. You know, he want that damn money. So, hey, what I'm thinking of, why Native Americans have been a president of the United States since they were here before anyone. Well, why Native Americans are not in office? Because European people, not all, but they are threatened by them because they know they have the blood right to this country, but they did them wrong. They came over here and they slaughtered their ass. They befriended them and they took advantage of them and they put their ass down to the ground. So do you really think people with that mindset is going to give the native people a chance? Hell nah. They ain't giving nobody a chance. We surprised that they giving some of shit. They may give one. You know what? I think it's a lot of shit comes with money. You know, money. Yeah, and they know these African American basketball players and football players. They making the government a lot of money. They making these lot of Caucasian people a lot of money because everybody that own these sports they not African American. Ain't that some shit? But all these African Americans, they make the game. And everybody from China to all these different countries, they love watching these black people play as a form of entertainment. But they get most of the profit. If that don't sound like slappa, lappa, a, vappa, e, okay? Always the black people doing so much work. However, the other group is profits. Damn, I can't even speak. Profiting. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. You know? Dictatorship, yes. We can't even come together to get the clown out, the loss. But you know, history repeat itself. Just like that movie with what's the name? Harriet Tubman. You had so many African American people that were traitors. They traded to be on the Caucasian side or get, you know, what should I call those people? Because I don't want to say, I'm not talking about all Caucasians, but you know, the ones that wanted slavery to be law and, you know, they wanted blacks to be underneath them, you know, but you still have so many of those that was selling out, that was, you know, they just wanted to be the favorite. So you always gonna have that, it seems like. Miss Gigi, you stay making me laugh when you... Listen, I be trying. I really be trying. Okay? I really be trying. Yeah, but let's please, like, I'm sorry, this video, you know, this topic is so deep and it's so full of politics, you know? Bigots. All right. Please don't be fooled by the money. 45 is trying to send out black people. Don't be fooled again like when they told our ancestors to take the free ship ride. Yeah, the free ship ride. They're going to set your ass up like they always do. But you know what? I was thinking about the damn. Okay, don't you know that thing when people was like, you know, because African American people been enslaved for 400 years and they like, we want our money. And people's like, well, how much money should they give y'all for y'all 40 acres and a mule, you know? And I want to know, do you guys want money? Press 1 if you like money for what they did to your ancestors. Press 2 if you want something else. I just want to know, do you guys want money? Yeah, rep. Listen, it's late night. Sometimes I can't say certain words. But 40 acres and a mule, do y'all want money? Okay, I just want to know. But you know, I was thinking about it and I was saying this. I wouldn't want no goddamn money. Sorry, just hit the button. I would not want money. You know what I would want? I would want 500 years of free education for everybody that's African American, you know? And I would like free rent for 500 years. That's you know, 500 years of free rent for everybody that's African American. How about that? Free rent and free education and free health care for anybody that's African American for 500 years. That's what I think would be just. You know? And I want to know, what do you guys think about my proposal? You know? It's just a thought, you know? What do you guys feel? You know, do you think it's just? If you think this ideal is just, press 1. If you think it's not, press 2. I would like 500 years of free health care free education, and free rent for African Americans for 500 years. Okay? 500 years, free, free, free. Press 1 if you think that's a good stance. That's 1. Press 2 if you disagree with that. But I think that'd be great. Reputation is not going to happen. They consider food stamps. Nah, food stamps and welfare is not enough. We need free health care, free education, and free rent. And the reason why I say those things, because you know how we were forced to live for all those years was horrible, you know? And the health, they didn't give us health care. They didn't seek when we had illnesses or anything. Hell no, you know? Nope. And medication needs to be free for 500 years for African Americans, okay? So there are more people. We need it all. Girl, Monica better relax. She fooling. And the thing about it is, I think they can definitely do it because African American people, they only 14% of America. Y'all still got this whole big population, you know? They still gonna make their money. They still gonna do what they do, but it gives, you know, African American people 500 years, you know, to save up money, to create businesses and all that. So 300 likes, guys. Come on. Yep. I agree, but don't think it's going to happen. Shit, I don't think it's going to happen either. But you know what? It can. Why can't it happen? I'm sorry. If they can do 400 years to put African American people enslaved, why can't the phenomenal happen? Why can't the opposite happen? You know? I believe it can happen. It just have to be the right voice and the right people that really believe. Every time I turn this damn phone off, it has to be the right people that really believe and that's educated enough and know how to do the system and put it out there. Shit. But who knows? Who knows? I think anything is possible. Chocolate kisses. We need to create our own community of teachers, doctors, lawyers, etc. That sounds nice, but it seemed like it happened before. But them Caucasians, they saw that the blacks was doing big stuff and they burnt that shit down. You didn't hear about them stories about Black Wall Street, I think Black Wall Street, and how they tear that shit down? Fuck for fathers. Well, thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to say that, you know, but thank you. And where's my stimulus check that owe us retro money? And I think that the stimulus check, it should be for everybody. It just shouldn't be for people that's not working. I think that's bullshit what they did. And I think that they should have stopped rent for everybody, you know, because we're all suffering through this, you know, pandemic. I don't think it was right just to give stimulus check to people that's unemployed. What about the people that's employed and that's still struggling, you know? And shit, what about the people that's employed and ain't struggling? Shit, they need help too, whatever it may be. You know, their family relatives get sick or whatever. But I think I always thought they should have just stopped the rent. Because, you know, they still going up on rent. They still trying to get people in contracts. And I think they should never evict. Stop the evictions and stop the rent. That's what I really think they should have did. Stop rent and stop evictions. I don't think nobody should be getting kicked out of their house at this time doing all this bull crap. I think it's not right and it's not fair when America's supposed to be at the number one, the top, the creme of the creme, and that's how y'all treat y'all people. That's bullshit. But it's more than possible. I work in real estate, free rent. You damn right, cause this rent is too. Every year they want to go up on some damn rent and they ain't changing nothing. They just want to go up. You know, it's nothing but the rich is getting richer. That's all. But I love y'all and I will see y'all sooner than later. I'm going to get out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. And I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. What they say? Yes, but black people got to stop pound each other, and that's what the Caucasian people wanted. Because if we pound ourselves, then they don't have to. I do agree people need to stop pounding each other, but I think more people need to start talking about these gang activities, because it seems like a lot of these gang violence is coming from a lot of gangs. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure, but ain't no why aren't these rappers talking about all this gang violence? It seems like they're more promoting it, because if you look at these music videos, all you see is them putting them goddamn sign languages up. You know, so what is that teaching our black young boys? What is that teaching the black young community? You know, that gang violence is cool, that it's acceptable, you know, to pow each other because of territorial in these damn streets. When y'all have a bigger enemy at hand that just don't like you just because of your skin color, or don't like you because of whatever, you know, it don't make sense. But what would you guys do to stop the gang violence in your neighborhoods? What would you guys do? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What do you guys propose to do to stop the gang violence in your neighborhoods? What do you do? What do you think the government should do? I don't know what y'all think. That's a tough one. What do you do to stop gang violence in the neighborhoods? First, I think these rappers need to stop promoting that shit. Second, now people are saying this. They said, you know, get these young boys, get them jobs. And if you get somebody jobs and if you provide opportunity for the gang members, they're less likely to join a gang. I don't know how true that is, you know, considering a lot of people like Biggie Smalls, they was raised up good, but they decided to go that drug life because they deem it as cool. So to me, that's why I say rappers plays a major part, because if you always have that big influence on TV that all these little boys want to be cool, they want to be known as the creme of the creme, and they're looking at these rappers and they see they selling drugs, they rapping about drugs, so they want to be part in the drugs. You know, because why did Biggie Smalls get into the gang life and the drug life? You know, he had a good mother, a school teacher as a mother that wanted him to go on the right and narrow. And he wasn't poor, but I guess he just wanted to be cool. And he thought, you know, that was the thing to do. It was a setup. The same ones that's over the music companies are the same ones over the prison system. It was a setup from the start. I agree with you, Osborne. I think it's all connected from higher powers, you know, because Caucasians, they own the music industries too. And you see how they doing these black entertainers. They always effing them out their money, you know. They don't give their ass fair deals. And then when they sign to them, they make them talk about certain things that they know is going to have a big influence in the black community. And they do it because they want to feel special. They want to feel better than the rest of their peers, because we have this complex where we always trying to compete with each other, and we always want people to think that we're better than the next. I got this Birkin bag, and let me show y'all my Birkin bag, because I know y'all asses can't afford it, but look what I got. So it means I'm better than you. Bitch, what you got? You got that goddamn Walmart purse? Bitch, you can never rock like me. I got my Birkin. I got my Chanel. And look at my damn car. All it is just to say I'm better than you. Because a lot of these people that have this stuff, they don't really care about luxury. Shit, you should see their house. You should see how much they clean and how much they care about good things, you know? But take your neighbors, black women lawyers. Most of the white people own the music industry, Sony, etc. And now you have a lot of African American people that is trying to do record label, you know, like that Carl Crawford, and he's giving out bullshit contracts to his own people, and his excuse is because this is normal. You know, this is just a standard music industry contract because the Caucasian people F you over, so I'm going to F you over too because it's just standard. So it's not enough for us to have African American people that's owning these record labels. We need people that come with a different change of mindset that is fair and not always trying to F people out their money. But that where comes to capitalism and the rich getting richer. The rich people really don't have a black and white anymore. It's more so I'm going to look out for my rich friends because we are the better. We are the better. It's just like people in the hood, you know, certain girls that wear certain designer clothes or they got certain type of money. They don't like to hang out with people that don't have what they got because they see them as they're less than. They can't hang with us. You got to be a bad bee, you know? And it's that division. It's not we all looking out for each other. And you know what, girls, you don't got it. Don't worry. Let me give you this shirt. You know, here, take it. You know, it's Gucci. Because, you know, your ass, you got so much damn Gucci, you can give away some damn Gucci if you want to, right? You know, but nah, they just going to laugh at your ass and they're going to always want you to be over there. And I feel like a lot of, you know, African American that's in these big major seats, a lot of them don't be looking out for their own people, or they don't even see African American people as their own people. It's all about getting rich and using whoever they can, and it's the game that they play, and that's just what it is. And that's just from my experience. If y'all may have different experiences, they discriminate even on their own. Yeah, you should try smoking, girl. I don't know about the smoky smoke. I like when you leaving if you don't like people. Like when you leaving if you didn't like people. What? All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all sooner than later. DJ, play that beat. Now, DJ, when I say play the beat, play the damn beat, okay?